I have a unit that I direct, and I make many decisions, and like this is a thought, did I make a right decision?
Do you have a situation in mind?
I have a workshop that I have a name for that workshop. The marketing did not like the name. And so they gave me another name and said, your name is not good. And they just, even today I had to decide it. And I said, okay, I'll go with the name because you are the experts. And now I'm not sure that I made the right decision.
Yeah. So you didn't make the right decision. Can you absolutely know that that's true?
No.
And how do you react? What happens when you think the thought, I made the wrong decision?
I'm stressed. I feel that like they're feeling like I don't trust. Why don't I trust myself? And then I see pictures of consequences that because of the name is wrong and it's not precise. The workshop will not be attract enough people. Yeah. And
so you're living in the past, you're living in the future. How do you react when you believe the thought, I made the wrong decision? Past, future, past, future, past, future. But don't worry about the present, just past, future, past, future. It's how you react when you believe the thought.
Yeah, and then I SMS and SMS and SMS and SMS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine your life without the thought, I made the wrong decision.
It's hard to imagine. So old music.
What if it's not hard to imagine? Look at you showing up for the workshop and no one shows up because of the name. Okay?
Yeah.
Look around the room. Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah.
You like silence.
Yeah, I do.
And if the meeting was an hour and a half, the workshop, then you have an hour and a half out of your schedule where you can just sit and be still, do your work, and with your schedule you could probably use some time alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that room where they hold the workshop, you see the room?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, maybe these people had different things to do. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I dropped the maybe. No one showed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you,
Yeah.
and you're the one that matters, sweetheart. You're the one. So you made the wrong decision in that situation. Turn it around.
I made the right decision.
So give me an example.
I took a lot of advice. Look, the marketing, they told me that the whole day that make brainstorming about the name, and so probably they understand more than me. And then I SMS'd also my wife, which knows the workshop, and she said, yes, go for it. She also.
Yeah, so it sounds like really everyone but you agreed on the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I made the right decision. Can you find another example? So because of that name, no one shows up.
Yeah. I really need more time.
The universe will give you what you need against your best thought. Can you find one more example? I made the right decision. I have one. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
I love this one. Everyone gets to see that you were right.
Yeah. 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 I like that. Yeah.
And doesn't this put you in a position where you want to be wrong?
Yeah.
You see that flip? When you do the work, you find the examples. It's like you start, I'm willing to, I look forward to, my goodness, maybe no one will show up. I'll have all this space. Dun, 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 dun. Or maybe just 2 people will show up and my job will be easier. I mean, there's so many advantages. And so I want to be wrong. So I want to be wrong and I want to be right are equal. So we're in the center. balance. You win if you're right, you win if you're wrong. So in my life, I always win, 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 win. The whole world is pointing and saying, you're crazy. And I love that because they get to feel like they're right. I mean, if you want to give a great gift, let someone be right. You understand? You know, if you're my surgeon and I'm having like a tiny little thing removed and you do surgery on me and I die, it's possible to make a mistake. Is it true? If you're of sound mind and you know with your skills and your love of people and your profession, if I die, how could you possibly believe you made a mistake? Thank you, honey. So, you know, when it's time to die, it's time to die. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do to not die on time.